Hey guys and dolls, welcome back to the makeup community. If you're new here, welcome. My name's Chris. I'll be your cruise director. Today we are going to review the new Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Foundation. And we're also going to review the limited edition Get Cheeky Blush Trio from Clinique. Now, you are going to notice that my hands and my voice, you're going to notice tremors. I have what's called Parkinson's syndrome. It's genetic, it's degenerative, so that's kind of how all of this started. Is I want to show everybody you don't have to give up what you love if you have a little bit of challenges in there. And I also wanted to show that makeup is for everybody, not just a 21-year-old perfect beauty queen. So let's take a look here at the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Foundation. When I did the patch test, it looked a little bit light, but we're coming up on winter, so it's probably going to be fine. Anyway, this retails for $12 and comes in 24 shades, and it's available at Ulta. I was super excited about this because it's wallet friendly, and Makeup Revolution does a really good job. So let's try this out. It has a big fat wand, kind of like the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. So let's try this out. Just dot it on. Ow, screw it. We'll just wipe it on. This is supposed to be full coverage. And I am going to do a wear test, so I will get back to you after I've worn it for a while and let you know how it wears. You get a gigantic bottle of it, so 0.8 fluid ounce. So yeah, that's average for a foundation, about 1 ounce. But $12. It doesn't really have a smell. I mean, it just smells like, I don't know, not quite like paint thinner, but I mean, it's not scented. So I am going to pounce this in with my Real Techniques sponge. Okay, well, it is showing to be full coverage, that is for sure. I like a good full coverage foundation in the fall and the winter. It is too light for me, but like I said, we're coming up on winter, so it'll probably be a good winter shade. We will find out. And I'll also let you know if it oxidizes. That way you can make sure you go a shade lighter than what you need. Because if it oxidizes, it'll maybe come down to your shade. The shade's not going to affect the, wear or anything for me to tell you whether I like it or not, or tell you how it wears. Okay. Now to go with this, I am going to use, which I've had this for a little while and I really like it. It's the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer. Also comes in 24 shades and it is $7. Also available at Ulta. So let's put this on. See how this does. Please excuse my wet hair. I decided to do my makeup before my hair today. Excuse me. Alright, let's pounce this in. Now I used my regular foundation primer, my Professional from Benefit, so that way I know if there's a difference in wear between this and other foundations. I know that it's the foundation instead of the primer. Oh, my eyelids. And I'm going to take the Too Faced Born This Way Ethereal Powder to set it. And like I said, I'm almost out of that. I'm gonna have to make another order. Like I said, I will check in with you later and let you know how it wears. I have high hopes. Because if we get a good full coverage foundation for $12, that would make me very happy. I am a foundation girl. I have so many foundations. What do you guys have the most of? I think mine are foundations and eyeshadows. I love foundations and eyeshadows, and I've kind of been on a powder kick lately to try to find a good new powder, which so far the Too Faced and the Huda Beauty win, hands down. I'm going to make sure I get this set very well to give it the best shot. I think I have a lot of lip stuff too. But eyeshadows and foundations, those are my biggest. Okay, so it is too light. I'm going to bronze it up and see how it works. Hopefully it'll work out, but like I said, you know, it is coming up on winter, and it'll probably be a good winter shade for me. So that's it for the foundation. Now we're going to get into the Clinique blush. I was super happy to find this because they are full size. For $29.50 you get 3 of the Get Cheeky blushes, and that's a $69 value. So you get Pink Honey, Black Honey, and Nude Pop. So let's go into this. Here is what the inside looks like. Get Cheeky. And here are the colors. Let's swatch these out. Okay, so I'm going into Pink Honey first. Go in there. Okay, that is pretty light. That's nice. Nice blush. Next, we're going into Black Honey. That one's really pretty. I like that. And Nude Honey. That could almost be a highlight color. It doesn't have sparkle to it, but it's pretty light. So I think I'm going to mix Pink Honey and Black Honey together. There we go. Let's go ahead. I'm going to go in with Pink Honey and Black Honey together for my cheeks. Oh, I like this. Okay, it gives a nice flush of color. It's not too bright. It's not too pigmented. I've run into that with blushes before. And I've run into that with blushes where I didn't realize it until I was out in sunshine and went, oh my God. What is that? Kind of like Bridget Jones in the second Bridget Jones maybe. When she does her makeup in the dark. Yeah. Kind of like that. A little more of the Pink Honey on the apples. And then I am going to put a little bit of the Nude Honey on the top. That's very pretty. It just gives it a nice, it's not, you know, a highlighter, but okay. I will come back with you about the foundation. We already know I like the concealer, and I love the blushes, and the deal is great. $29.50. I got this at Sephora. I definitely recommend that. So I'm always do my lip after I do my face. I'm using the Charlotte Tilbury matte lip in Pillow Talk. My sister loves Charlotte Tilbury, and so they started selling it at Sephora. I was super excited. So she recommended Pillow Talk. She uses Charlotte Tilbury everything. So look at this case. Isn't that beautiful? And then this is just the gorgeous pinky nude that would look good on every skin tone. Love it. I love a good nude lip. All right. So that does it for now, and I will check in with you guys in a little while. I'm going to go about my day, finish my makeup, do my hair, go about my day, and then I will check back in with you and let you know how the foundation wears. I'll see you in a few minutes. Bye. Hey guys, I am back. It's been between 4 and 5 hours. I'm not really sure when I did the first one, but let's just say 5 hours because it's pretty close to 5. And I really like this foundation. It has not cracked. It hasn't settled into any of the lines. I have not touched it up. I've got a little tiny bit of shine starting, but I use the oil control primer, so I don't know which is which, but I wanted to make sure that I use the same primer with the foundation to give it the best shot. So even though it is too light, let's see, what number am I? F6. So even though it's too light, I am going to keep it for like December, January, February, and see how it is then. But I really like it. $12, 24 shades, available at Ulta. I highly, highly recommend. And the blush is the Clinique Get Cheeky Trio. This is going in my regular rotation. Love it. Cheek colors, blushes, bronzers, stuff like that are usually the first things to wear off, and these have stayed really nicely. I did use some bronzer to warm up my face, you know, because it was so light. I had to go up to the store, and I didn't, you know, want to walk out looking like a ghost, but I like the blush. I can still tell that it's the blush and not the bronzer. That still looks really good. So that's about it for the video. We are new, so if you guys can spread the word, let people know, come here, and we can build up the makeup community and make it a really positive, safe place to talk about everything makeup. So Makeup Pro, Makeup Maven, if you're new to makeup, if you just like talking about it, please subscribe. And I will talk to you guys down in the comments section, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.